these and see. I'm hoping now that I'm kind of like talking through my strategy as I play. And even though I'm not directly talking to any of you individually, I feel as if you're here with me, and you're helping in explaining to you what it is that I'm doing. Then this creates more of an understanding within myself of what it is that I'm doing. And it's sort of along the lines of a parent. Um, okay, it's finally coming together. We got the early chip lead. I like that. I like to be in first place right from the beginning. Um, anyway, it's like a parent teaching the child, and it could be something just as ordinary as how to cut a piece of chicken. Well, the the cutting through the chicken, living through the cutting of the chicken, gives the parent um, a stronger understanding of what makes them cut the chicken the way that they do. How did they get to that point? And also, I feel I can nurture, and I can reach out and maybe touch a few people out there, and maybe they can incorporate my style into their game. All right, we've been called by a Jack 9, and he has gotten exactly what he deserves. Exactly what he deserves. I don't know what kind of idiot calls all their chips with a Jack 9 on the second hand. People, just because they're suited doesn't make them good hands. Hello, you know. But anyway, so he got what he deserved, and he's out. And we're in an enormous chip lead now. I also wanted to touch on a point that Phil Hellmuth had made, and what he said was that every hand played properly is an opportunity to win, and every hand folded is an opportunity lost. And I really took that to heart. Phil, I want to thank you for that outstanding advice. And I haven't folded a hand since I read it. And it's like it's standard variance. Sometimes you're going to lose 50 or 51 in a row. In the next video, I could be winning 50 in a row. It turns around just like that. And you can see it's really working at this table. Have everybody basically frozen and handcuffed. They don't know what to do. And basically we've played. I'll check on the stats here, because I really think statistics are important. And let's see here. So there's been 5 hands, and we've won them all. We're 5 for 5. And that's pretty good. We did double up on 1, and then pots 1 without showdown 4. So 80% of the time, we're not even having to show our cards. They're just giving their chips away, and that's what we like. We also like when the players limp in. He does an early position limp here, thinking maybe this will be the one time that he's not going to put me all in. Maybe I can sneak in with a limp here. And now, to them I say, no. No, this is not the one time that you will sneak in with a limp. And if you want to see a flop, it's going to cost you. And I just, you can really see it starting to work wonders now. It's, sorry, there's something funny on TV. This is actually really incredible. I'm glad you get a chance to see how this works here. Ace King, he fucking calls with Ace King. And look at this. Okay, well, I mean, if I'm gonna flop a fucking full house every hand I play, I'm gonna look like a genius too. All right, good play, buddy. You're the best. You're the fucking best. Goddamn calling station. He didn't even have a pair before the flop. People play fucking horrible. Makes me sick. Alright, well, in any case, we lost one hand. We lost one hand out of 6, and, you know, that's going to happen. And over there, right now, he's just like, he's sitting in his chair at home, and he's probably touching himself, saying, thinking what a good poker player he is. And, you know, like, we're all geniuses when we flop full houses, okay? Nothing impressive, nothing good has happened there. And get over yourself. Get your hand off of your private area and back onto your mouse and concentrate on your game. That was a horrible call. This guy, awful. So, anyway, we're not going to let that discourage us. We're certainly not backing down. And in actuality, what we've won 9 out of 10 hands. I mean, we're at 90% hands won. That is fucking fantastic, and the percentage just goes up. So, so some pretty good advice. A unique way, a unique, effective way. As with any type of system or strategy in poker, yes, you have to expect some variance. That's just what happens. And now, see, okay, I'm going to read some of the chat off to you because these people obviously don't get what I'm doing. Tant 3 Man here, he says, "What the fuck, man?" Mr. Ink 82 says, "Why even try?" And then he says, Tant the Man actually called me a moron, and he says, "LOL." And this is just the way these people play. Yeah, well. So I say, who's the moron now? All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I am the chip leader, and I've knocked out 2 people. I've knocked out 20% of the field in like 5 minutes time, and the greatest players in the world can't do that. Pair of 7s, please. Don't they give me any respect for having a hand? This is ridiculous. It's 3 9s. Hello. 9s full of queens. I got a full house, and you're calling with a pair of goddamn 7s. These people play so bad. It's a wonder I ever lose. I'm sorry. I just get really upset. It really